What's up, guys? Welcome to Hotshots, the show with hot shots and hotter takes. Today we got Desi Doo, otherwise known as Dezmond, and we got Suck Nasty, otherwise known as Anwar. And I'm your host, Skyboy Blue, otherwise known as Mason. And today we have an Overwatch themed episode because it was mentioned in the last one that me and Desmond's favorite game from Blizzard Entertainment, or favorite game franchise, shut up, favorite game franchise from Blizzard Entertainment was the Overwatch series. And yes, it counts as a series because Overwatch 2 exists, okay? Shut up. Hot take. No. So the Overwatch theme today is we have a tier list, or I hope we all have a tier list, of all of the playable operators. Is it operators or heroes?
Heroes.
Heroes. All of the playable. Oh yeah, operators is COD. I'm dumb.
Some of them
Wrong again. That is Rainbow Six.
No, they're operators in COD too. Warzone at least.
No, they're just.
We're not okay. This is not what we're gonna start arguing about. This is not the point of the episode.
There's literally called the operator screen. That's what they're called.
Anyway, all the different playable characters and put them in a tier list with seven tiers. That being S, A, B, C, D, E, and F. Today, we're going to start off with Dezmond, one of us that is the best with this game, most likely. And Dezmond's going to
I
start.
don't think that's the most likely. I think that was a hot take right there.
Well, I don't remember how good you are at the game, so.
I'm at what? No, I'm ass at that game.
Anyway, so let's start with Dezmond. Dezmond, would you please read off your tier list and be as thorough as possible, if you so desire.
All right.
Starting with F tier.
F tier. All right.
We're starting with
May.
F tier. F tier.
May.
Agreed.
Hate her. Whoever plays this character should end my life. Take my life away. Because that's what you're playing. You're doing that. That's what you're doing. Number 2, Sombra.
Who?
Much. Sombra.
Sombra?
There should not be a character. No, let's go back to May real quick, because I'm not even.
We started this off great.
There should not be a character that takes away your movement and then stops you in your goddamn tracks. What? Let me just sit here. I'm spraying snow particles at you, and you're not. You're frozen. What? This is not Disney, okay? I'm not finna let it go. I'm finna kill myself. I'm not finna play.
In game. He's in game.
And I do that sometimes because I'm not finna play against the mate. This is the stupidest character I ever want to see. Now, the second, you know what? They're both equally stupid as fuck. Sombra is a terrible. There should not be a character that takes away your abilities, and even your passive abilities. How am I not able to climb a wall if I get hacked? What? That's not technology. That's my hands. That's the skill I have. I should not be able to be stopped from climbing a wall. Huh?
The entirety.
For some reason, Soldier just forgot how to run when he gets hacked. That doesn't even make sense. He said,
Bro, the entirety of Doomfist. The entirety of Doomfist is gone. Just Doomfist doesn't exist anymore.
Doofus cannot do anything at all. It brings me to my next character.
Not to mention. I want to stay on Sombra real quick. Not to mention with Doomfist, right? With it being able to take away that ability, right? Especially on Doomfist, it should not be that easy to hack someone. It shouldn't. It should not be that easy.
For me, I feel like it makes sense with Doomfist because this whole kit is his cybernetic. That's technology.
Well, I know that.
Sombra's field.
I'm mostly.
No. Like, don't do this, man. Like lore-wise, it makes fucking sense. Therefore, it's immersive. All right, and that's what I'm going for when I'm playing Overwatch.
Immersively just kill Sombra. I just want to do that. That's what I'm feeling, you know?
In game.
In game.
No, we're going after her voice actor.
Yo.
A voice actor matters. So I'm not sure about killing
Whoa.
voice actors matters. But that brings me to my next character. As much as fun as I have playing this character, I absolutely hate going up against him. There is no way in the God's green earth that I should get 200 more health from hitting my ability. What?
Wait.
I get 200 more health in shield, no less, which is like pretty sure greater defense, which is stupid. Why am I getting 200 more health from actually playing the game right? What? What? That sounds stupid, but at the same time, it sounds smart. Why am I getting rewarded for playing the game right? That doesn't make sense to me.
You're just getting rewarded for activating an ability.
Exactly.
Well, that's the entire point of abilities, but
you're getting rewarded for being good at the game. Can I stop? Please stop it. Okay. I should. McCree's when you flash fan a Doomfist, he survives. That's stupid.
That is. Ooh, that'd be pissing
wait,
me off.
wait, what?
Ooh.
What?
Yeah, when you play as McCree and you flash somebody and then fan all 6 rounds into them, every character dies except for Doomfist.
Except for the tanks in Doomfist. Doomfist is a tank. Doomfist is a tank for real. He should not be DPS. He's a whole tank for no reason.
So should Bastion, for that matter. So should Bastion, for that matter.
Faster tank. They just made a faster tank.
And more damage tank. He's just so over-abilitized. It's crazy. Ooh, another person in my F tier. Pharah.
Agreed. 100% agreed. There should not be a character that can fly like that.
People are gonna be like, "Oh my god, all you gotta do is be all you do shoulder, all you need to be." I don't give a fuck. I don't want to play those characters, huh? Sometimes I just want to play. Torbjorn, huh? His turret does stuff, but then he got Pharah Mercy. Then they got Zenyatta, and they got Pharah Mercy. They got Zenyatta, Pharah. I'm not trying to deal with that. I just want to have fun playing my game. Guys.
Can I say something? Dezmond, you have changed my mind. Doomfist was originally D tier on mine, but now that you point that out, yeah, he's F tier.
Bro, Anwar, I literally just did the same fucking thing. Same fucking wavelength. Same fucking wavelength.
I just have so much fun playing with him, but
God, he's a cock.
And I do it. The only time I play Doomfist really is when I'm fighting with you guys, and it's so fun to fuck with you. But I do not like having a Doomfist on the other team. I will say that right now. Doomfist is so annoying, and Doomfist 1v1s are just so. You don't even know who's gonna win. It's just, an ability could happen that you just kills you for no reason. It's crazy. You can get punched in a wall for some reason does like 400 damage, which is crazy. The most powerful move in the game.
I want to point out before we continue. This tier list is based on how fun they are to play, or just preferences in general, and based on being against them. That's why that's why we're having this argument at this moment.
But I just don't want to play up against him, and that's a part of the thing. I would definitely put him at C if he wasn't a dick to play against. Really
Actually,
I only had him at D.
I did this shit so crazy. I need to change like 4 people's placements. Then
you're last, so you got time. So yeah. Anyway, Dezmond, on to your next one. Do you have any more in F tier?
Another F tier character. I have a lot. I think I have 3 more.
Damn.
Another one, Moira. Oh my god. She has so many abilities, and she only has 2 abilities, and they're the most annoying abilities I've ever seen. Oh my lord, she can teleport away at any time. She can teleport out of a grab, which is actually insane to me. You can just teleport out of a grab. The only other person that can do that is Reaper, I think, and maybe Symmetra if you do the little tech thing. But
Reaper can do it, yeah.
Yeah. But she just does all that, and she's a healer, and she doesn't have to aim, and her Moira Ball is the most don't even get me started on the Moira Ball. That thing, she launches it out, yeah? And It bounces off the walls, and when it gets to you, it slows down and slowly puts damage on your body. Why? Why? I didn't need that. She doesn't even.
Why?
There's no math in her head that goes around. She just throws it wherever, and that shit lasts so long. It doesn't disappear for like 15 seconds.
Is that the Orb of Discord thing? Is that the Orb of Discord thing?
No, that's
Zenyatta.
That's Zenyatta. Yeah, you're right.
That's Zendaya.
Shut up.
Zendaya.
Don't ever compare Zenyatta to Zendaya.
Whoa.
It's just so annoying. She just throws her Moira Orb, and her aiming ability, she doesn't need it. She just points her little suckage in one direction and then sucks on people, takes their life away.
Ayo.
Why? Why? Exactly. She'd be sitting there sucking me in my back. Leave me alone.
Hey yo. Link.
What? My wiener is not for you. Please leave me alone. Or if you have a gold, anybody in this F tier, if you have a gold gun for them, and it's not just for you to get all the gold guns, I don't like you. I don't like you.
What if I told you? I'm kidding. I'm not good enough at the game for any of that.
What if I told you I just unlocked it in a loot crate?
Oh my god, did I even say Bastion yet?
No, you've been stuck on Moira for the best 2 minutes.
Let me tell you about Bastion. Bastion is a stupid character. There should... Oh, and anytime somebody picks Bastion on a team, they just have to comp around this nigga. They have to put a comp around him. Oh, let me go double shield with a Bastion, with a Mercy and a Baptiste. Can you stop being a penis? Do your parents love you? Is that the issue? Do you not get love at home? Do you get beat? What is the problem?
Whoa, oh my god, this man is taking this so personally.
Why? In a quick play game, no less. Why are we picking Orisa, Sigma, Bastion, Mercy, and Baptiste? Why are we doing that? This is a quick play game. It has never been that serious. It has never been that serious. Never been serious.
Desmond, you've named 5 characters. Where's the 6th
right.
one? Where's the 6th character? Who's the 6th character? And yes, you are right, Desmond. You are right.
Bro, it's like, what is with everybody who is so fucking, like, anal, like, so sweaty? Like, bro, it's not that deep. This is not ranked.
Never been that serious. It is called quick play because you are supposed to be having fun, not. And if you find that fun, get off the game for me. Like, literally just log off. Like, you are not having fun. Go play League of Legends. Please, don't talk to me.
Okay, that's a whole nother can of worms. That is a whole nother can of worms.
Go play League of Legends. Go touch
Play League of Legends right now, from my heart and soul. Whatever electronic devices you have, overclock them. Set them on fire. Stop being. You're not a gamer.
Oh, you're really not.
You're a cuck. You're a cuck.
I understand people aren't here maining Bastion. If you main Bastion, stop talking to me. Like, literally delete all contact from delete your number. Delete my number. Don't talk to me ever again in your life. Why are you, as a human being, wanting to suffer and commit suffrage on other human beings, such as what you're doing right now? Why are you doing this?
We're still in F tier.
This dude can't even talk. He just goes beep boop boop. And you find that such a good character? Oh my god, guys! But his character development. I don't give a fuck about his character development. Shove it up his ass. I don't care.
Hey, I just want to point out we've been on F tier for just Desmond for 15 minutes.
Yo, because Desmond is. You said go into as much detail.
I know. We need long episodes.
Oh my! Who was the last character? Oh.
Wait. How are you doing this? Are we just like gonna go through everyone's F tier?
No. It's everyone's tier list in general. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
Yeah.
Let me tell you about this last F tier. And when I tell you...
Wait, I want to guess it.
Huh?
I want to guess it.
Guess it.
Wrecking Ball.
It is. Ever since this fucking rodent has been added into this game, from the start, there should be no character that has the ability to put on 1,000 health. Just as an ability. Winston has it, but his shit only lasts like 10 to 9 seconds as an ultimate. This dude has an ability that just gives him more health casually. And then he's just the fastest character in the game casually. And then he just rolls around casually.
He's the fastest character in the game as a tank?
Oh, yes, he is.
I am creating a new tier. I am creating a new tier. No, fuck all of you. I'm creating an 8th tier. It's called bitchless tier, alright? The bitchless tier are the people who main Wrecking Ball. Fuck this.
Exactly. If we're not counting teleportation.
Wait, hold on. You wanna know the crazy part is? If you do it right, if you treat him like it's fucking Titanfall, you can zipline yourself to go even fucking faster, bro.
Ooh, if I ever, oh my god, when I'm playing against a Wrecking Ball on a point map, I just want to die. I really do, because the amount of just ballage that was on my screen is crazy. I can't just capture the point because he's just sitting there spinning around constantly like it's like he's Miley Cyrus. Like, can you please get off of my screen, sir?
I get it.
I came in like no, I don't care what you came in like. I just want you to go away.
I'm glad you put the like at the end of that sentence. I don't care what you came in.
I just want you guys to know real quick. I accidentally misspelled Zenyatta's name to Zebiyato.
Zebiyato?
Yes, bro. Cool ass sounding name. Not how you spell it.
Yeah, fair enough. All right, Desmond, are you finally done with F tier?
Am I done with F tier? I think I am. I think I've gotten all the ranting out for right now.
Yeah,
all right, so on to E tier, which E tier, I don't know, based on everything, it's like they're not like, you know, they're the disappointments, pretty much. Oh, there's my medication.
To be honest with you, I forgot E tier. I forgot to put it in the E tier. I just went S A B C D F.
That's fair. That's fair. Some people won't like. You don't have to have someone in an E tier. You know.
Oh no, I know exactly who I'm putting in E tier. I know exactly.
Oh, I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared.
Oh no, it's nothing bad.
Anyway,
for me, E tier. I feel like there's only 2 people I can put in E tier. Oh, 3 people. I got it. We got Symmetra. Stupid, dumb, stop it. Please. Symmetra puts down turrets. They just automatically hit on you. They do a fuck ton of damage. She has this beam that for some reason has tiers to the beam that it grows in more strength and size the more you hit something. She gets a reload factor when she's hitting shield. She's currently beaming on the shield. It reloads her gun, so she just has infinite ammo.
Sound your gun make?
That's what sound her gun makes.
That's not a gun. That's not a gun. That's not a gun.
Her ultimate is just a large shield around the map. Which, let me tell you, playing any other character that doesn't like playing playing Reinhardt and trying to slam things. That's the most annoying thing I've ever seen. If you get predicted by Symmetra, you just don't want to live anymore. In game, for sure. I jump off a map immediately.
In game.
If I get predicted by the Symmetra, I'm jumping. Like, that's just how it works.
Facts.
Mercy in E tier.
What?
Nah. Listen here. Playing against Mercy, so stupid. The amount of ability. Nah, it's not. It's the Mercy jump that people do. That's a tech that people have learned. It's so annoying how she just goes 50 feet in the air and just flies back to her team. She has a fly ability, and then battle Mercies make me wanna just strangle a baby. in game. I just want to strangle somebody. She has infinite ammo, yeah. And then she flies around shooting people and pew, 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 pew. She's hard as fuck to hit because she's fast as shit. Yeah? And then she's just pew, 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 pew. Can you fuck off? Yeah? Like a little moth in the sky. Just pew, 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 pew.
Hear me out.
Pew, pew. Not healing her team? Stupid. Right? God?
I kind of respect Battle Mercies. Hear me out. They are annoying, but you know how hard it is in games to turn a support character into somebody who can fuck up the enemy team.
Fair.
Depending on how good you are, it's a pretty easy. I mean, Zenyatta, fucking Baptiste, and the last person on my E tier, Brigitte. Oh my god, they're massive. At,
Wait, what did you just say?
I forgot about Bridget.
Nigga, what did you just say?
Her name is Bridget. I don't care. I'm not calling her Brigitte, bro. It's Bridget.
Brigitte Lindholm, and she will be your shield. Okay, but
you know what she can be? You know what she can be?
In E tier?
My opponent. Put your hands up.
But she's also in E tier. You want to know why? Because she's so fucking strong. Yeah? She's just this buff German, not, what is she? Swedish. Buff Swedish woman, yeah? Just walking around with a little mallet. And for some reason, she just does not die.
It's a mace.
It's a mace? I might mace myself because she's crazy.
In game.
She just doesn't die. As many bullets as you put in her, it takes about 5 Reinhardt hits just to kill her. So you
And she's a healer?
For a normal person. Yeah, she's a healer.
That doesn't make any sense.
She's built like a tank. It's just crazy. Don't even get me started on a nano Brigitte. That's the scariest thing on planet Earth. My God, imagine looking at a red, glowing Brigitte running at you at full speed with her mace. She can't die, and even now she's even less deathable. That's a word now. Put it in the dictionary.
Deathable.
Yeah,
we're coining that as a Hotshots term. Deathable.
Deathable.
Write that down.
Trademark. Copyright. Fuck you.
And she has a shield too that you gotta hit that at least like 4 times before that's broken. And then she just is a shield, which is crazy to me.
Desmond, I hope you know I actually wrote down the. Desmond, I hope you know I actually wrote down the word.
Even crazier, anytime she hits somebody, she heals herself. Why is that a thing?
I might have to move her after that one. That information might have to make me move her.
Yeah, as a healer, that's a good thing. I mean, it's not that much healing, but for her, it's an amazing amount of healing. I need to drink water. Ooh. That's it for my E tier. What's next? D?
Sir, yes, sir.
D tier, yeah.
E tier. I say Torbjorn. As much as fun as he is to play with, he's kind of annoying. He's not too annoying, but he's like, okay, can you leave me alone, please? Get off of my penis, you know? He has this ability where he just gets super fast, and then he just runs around and shoots you. And when you die to Torbhammer, you just feel
anger, hatred, deathable,
sadness, hatred, deathable. You feel deathable. Getting killed by a Torbhammer. It's just such a troll, and you get trolled. It's crazy to me. That's just, oh, why did this happen to me? Another one, D tier. Echo. I really don't have fun playing Echo. I just don't have fun playing
I don't
Echo.
either.
Going up against Echoes, they're kind of easy to deal with, but just like, get out of the sky, please.
That's a new person going in E tier.
Get out of the sky. You know, just leave it alone. Get away. Please, if you don't mind. That's it for my DC.
That was it?
Yeah, there's not really that many.
Oh yeah, you had like a shit ton of F. I forgot.
Yes, I did, and they're all deserving of it.
Fair enough. That's fair enough.
What was it? C? Is that what we're on?
Yes, C tier, my good sir.
C tier. Thank you for doing the Australian accent. Because who's going to my C tier?
Tracer.
Junkrat.
Oh.
What?
Junkrat.
This is not Australian.
She has an accent though.
She's British. She's British, bruh.
You're British.
Your mum.
I have fun playing Junkrat. I do have fun playing Junkrat. When you're on attack on a map with one choke, it's
I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about.
One choke space is the most annoying thing to do when you're playing. Like on not Eichenwald. Yes, Eichenwald. That's one. It doesn't have one choke space, but it has one choke space that people usually go through, and that is where Junkrat just strives. What's another map? What's that map in London? In London, what is that map? Fuck.
Is it the city one?
Kings Row. That's what it's called.
Oh,
There is
yeah.
only, for some reason, there's only one choke space in Kings Row. I don't know why, but that's the only choke space in the beginning. And if a Junkrat's on there and you don't have any type of like range characters, then you're just getting fucked.
So wait, this is C tier or is this B tier?
It's a C tier.
C tier. Okay. You know what?
I guess Junkrat is not terrible. It's manageable, but I just don't want to. You know. But
fair.
Playing Junkrat is fun as fuck. You know.
It's just like I could be doing so much better things than dealing with you right now.
I'm just like, can you just like give me a second, you know? But playing Junkrat, I was like, I'm having so much fun. So that's why he's a C tier. Another one that's C tier is Lucio.
Oh. Oh.
I know
Oh.
what you guys are gonna say.
Oh.
Lucio is such a fun character. He is such a fun character. Have you ever tried fighting a Lucio in a small space?
It's not that bad.
It's a difficult fight. Him spinning around on the walls while you're trying to shoot him, kind of crazy.
I don't find it that hard.
Also, those
Sounds like a skill issue.
Sounds like a skill issue.
It is a skill issue because I can't hit him. I can't. He has the counters, you know, the stun characters are his counters. I do use those, but sometimes I just don't want to play a stun character. Sometimes I want to play Widow, and you know how annoying it is when you're getting Lucio'd on by Widow, and then he types in the chat, "L Widow." Well, L, shut up, bitch. Yeah.
El Ucio. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
L Ucio, exactly. And then I win. But that's C. Am I still on C?
Oh my god.
Another character. It's C.
Onward, we got something completely different from him, don't we?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Can I tell you where my Lucio is?
No, you save it. You save it.
I really want to say it, bro.
Oh, I can't wait to tell him where mine is.
Another character I have at C tier is Orisa.
I can see it.
Ooh, okay, never mind.
Orisa ain't that fun to play. Orisa's okay to play. You know, she's like okay. Playing up against Orisa's kind of annoying with that little orb. She pulls you in, and then you get fucked by whoever's on their team.
I actually haven't had that much trouble with that yet.
And then the Fortify is just stupid. Now she can't get headshotted in her Fortify. She used to be. Now it's just like, please, back up, Horsewoman. She has a fat ass, I can tell you that. But I don't want to deal with it.
But what? You know what? We're just gonna ignore it. We're gonna ignore it. We're gonna ignore it. No. We're gonna leave it alone.
Lisa has the best butt in the game. Please.
Whoa. We all know that belongs to Mai. Do not disrespect.
May?
Yeah, May. I keep calling her Mai.
First of all, just want to let you know, Orisa has horse ass, which means her thighs are the same sizes as a horse. So therefore, her ass is big as fuck.
Okay. But did Blizzard nerf hers? Because they nerfed Mai's. They nerfed Mai's. May. I know, shut up. I'll call her Mai because I want to make everyone angry.
Oh, you know what? It's good for the podcast. Good for the podcast. Good job. I didn't think of that. I didn't think of that.
The only reason they nerfed May's butthole, I don't know why I said hole after that, but the only reason they nerfed her butt was because she's human. Orisa has the advantage of being a robot. She's a living, breathing robot that doesn't live or breathe. You know what I'm saying?
Can we just move on to B tier now because they're confusing me?
No, this is the real discussion. This is why we pulled everyone here.
Talk about the best butts in Overwatch.
We can save that for another episode.
Now,
We'll do that next podcast.
maybe after episode 3, maybe like episode 5 or something. Best butts in video games.
Now we're going to B tier.
Okay.
I'm gonna put the B tier for healers. I put Zenyatta. Zenyatta's a cool ass character. I love his Discord orb. The only downside of Zenyatta I can think of is he doesn't have any escapable moves. You know, he's pretty. Um, he's not broken. You know, he's not like a broken character. A broken character that I do love playing with is a healer, Baptiste. He's also my B tier. That sounded weird. Don't take that out of context. He sounds, you know.
I am cutting the entire video except that.
No. He's a little annoying with his little immortality field, but all you gotta do is break it.
A little.
It's just a little annoying, you know. He gets to 1 health, and then you're also 1 health. You're 1v1ing him. Then he puts down his immortality field, and then he kills you. You know, it's kind of annoying, but it's your fault.
It's the jump, isn't it? It's the jump, isn't it?
That situation. It's your fault for getting in that situation.
No, Dezmond. We all know the only reason he's in B tier is because of that fucking jump.
Facts. That jump is the most jumpable jump I've ever jumped. You know what I'm saying? Like
I just had a stroke.
he goes from ground level to high ground in just 1 leap.
That would be the purpose of a jump. Yeah.
I know, but other characters have to fly or climb to get that high. This dude just jumps. Just hits a little alley-oop and then he's up there.
I will say it's a weird way to activate it, though. I always forget about it because of the way it's supposed to be activated.
Yeah, he just jumps and hops and then he's up. Stop. He's like Mike, bro. Like Mike, bro. Another B tier character, Genji. Genji's, you gotta be good at the game to play Genji. I will say that people who play Genji and like are actually good at him, they're really good at the game. I'll say that. His deflect, playing against Genji, it's not too annoying. If you're like a sniper or whatever, it's kind of like fuck off, because he's
or if you're D.Va.
Most likely on your dick. Hey, did I forget D.Va?
I think you did, unless you put her high on the list.
I most certainly did. Let me track that back to the E. She goes to E. She's dog shit character. Hate her. Fuck this bitch. Don't like her. No ability should be. I should not have to worry about her eating my fucking ultimate. What? Why are you over here with your mouth open, chomping on my graviton surge? What? Why are you eating my glowing dragon?
D.Va.
What are you doing?
Who?
D.Va.
Oh, that's what you mean. I'm like, who the fuck is eating ultimates? Like, D.Va?
Eating my ultimate and eating my bullets. You know how annoying that is? She's out here with 1 health, and I gotta, let me put all my bullets in her just defense matrix real quick, and then her just kill me. I hate her. I hate her so much. Let's go back to B tier because I accidentally didn't talk to her. I was on Genji. Genji's fine. Another B tier character, Reaper. Reaper was popping back in the day. I was really having fun with that dude. He was so fun to play. He's fun now to play still.
He's so... No, I'll wait. I'll wait to tell you. I gotta wait.
He got nerfed pretty heavily. He's still fun to play, but he did get nerfed, so it's kind of like you play him and you might have fun, or you might be miserable. So it's just it's an iffy situation with that Reaper guy. The other one, Roadhog. Roadhog is fun character to play with. Against it's like a fucking horror game playing up against Roadhog.
Yeah, you're right. You're 100%
like
right.
Horror game playing up against Roadhog. You don't know what's gonna happen.
Get over here!
You can just be across the map, just chilling, and then here comes big old Bob right here. He launches it at you, and he's right in, and then he brings you back, and he's right in your face, like, hey. And then he just takes your life away like it was a donut at a fucking crispy.
Bro, for real, Roadhog.
Real name Bob.
I don't think his name is Bob, but it's I don't know what he.
Bro, for real though, Roadhog is just Scorpion with like 300 extra pounds.
Roadhog is like the most terrifying person in the game. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
I'm a War Reaper. I just, oh my god, and Roadhogs just love going to the back lines. I would know I'm a Roadhog main. Roadhog loves going to the back lines. Let me tell you about that. Just loves going to the back lines. You ever get caught as a healer with a Roadhog in the back line? It's the scariest shit you've ever seen.
Because then you're just in the middle of 6 motherfuckers.
My favorite thing to do with Roadhog, I'm a piece of shit for this, I know, but is to jump off the edge and hook somebody down with me.
You do that so much.
I love that so much.
So fucking mad.
Onward.
So goddamn
Onward.
funny, dude.
That it has the same energy of the Bowser side special, Suicide Off the Map from Smash Bros. It's the exact same energy.
Oh, you know what else is really fun to do? Like with Lucio, just push people off the edge.
Yes. It is so much fun. It's so much fun.
I'm playing up against a Roadhog or a Lucio. I'm staying clear of the edges. I'm staying clear of anything I can get booped off or hooked off of. I'm looking for him. I'm not even there.
My feet are firmly on the ground. Firmly on the ground.
And then, and Ilios and you're playing up against your Roadhog and the other guy's Roadhog. It's the most intense gameplay ever. You gotta wait for this guy to hook and miss before you hook. If you hook and miss, you're done for. That's just how it works. You hook him, you miss the hook, try to get him in the well, then you can't run away at that point. You're just too close. You're too close at the well. Then he hooks you and puts you in the well, and then you feel embarrassed. You basically lost the team the fight by trying to be sneaky and cool by hooking him into the well, but you lost because you're stupid and bad at the game. Casual thing.
I think he's trying to say something.
Oh yeah, Sigma's also another one at B tier. Sigma's a cool character.
I'm something of a Sigma male.
I'm somewhat of a Sigma male. You know, you know what I'm saying?
I got no clue what you're saying.
But I'll go with it.
I don't see that many Sigma mains though in my games, which is crazy.
I wonder why. Maybe because his ass.
I see a lot of people.
Hey, whoa, Armor, whoa, slow your roll there, bud.
Bro, fuck Sigma. Sorry.
Continue.
Sigma balls, bitch.
I don't see a lot of good Sigma mains in my games. I mean, I'm the only one. I'm kidding, but no, I don't really see that many good ones in my games. So it's like kind of easy to deal with them, you know.
Thanks, Dezmond. I feel great.
You're welcome.
Your ass.
What are you talking about?
Huh?
I've seen you play Sigma twice.
I've been playing him for the past month that we've been playing the game.
No.
We've only played 5 times this month. What are you talking about?
I
played twice.
I've played him a lot back then. What the fuck?
You're a liar.
You're a liar. Continue with your fucking list.
Sigma's abilities are okay. His little suckage thing is kind of annoying. You know, where he just eats like he does with Diva. She just eats the thing, then he gets the health back. But he can only do that like every 8 seconds. So once he does it once, he's basically dead. Unless his team's there. Ash is also in B tier. Ash is cool. I like playing her, you know, she's kind of a hard sniper to hit. I don't know why, but I just can't hit Ash as anybody.
Really? Of a Sigma male.
I'm a bit of a Ash's dynamite is crazy because that shit does a bunch of damage. Imagine getting the damage boosted dynamite to your face.
Yeah, right.
You got 25 health left at that point. You got 25 health left. You're almost dead. Like, please stop it. I just spit on my floor.
I didn't need to know that.
I'm gonna move on to A.
Send me a link though.
Oh yes. I'm gonna move on to A. A tier characters. Number 1, Ana. Ana is probably one of my favorite healers in the game. Ana's such a good healer. I love her so much. Her abilities are cool. She's not a broken character. She's not really easy to deal with, but she's okay to deal with. You know, don't have much trouble. Sleep dart, shoot. She's basically a sniper. Sleep dart, shoot. The other one, nade, that takes away your healing. I do it a lot. That gets good for good plays, good big plays, big things. Big things. Cox. You know what I'm saying? Another one, Winston. Winston. I like playing with Winston. That sounds wild, but I like playing with Winston.
You like playing with that monkey.
I love playing with that monkey dick. But monkey. Winston's kind of fun to play. Like jumping on dudes. Whoa.
Yo. I didn't know Frieza was gay, bro.
His ability is jump. Please.
I didn't know he was in the men.
Bro, this man was quoting Frieza with all of us, and then he just said the most sus shit ever.
It's like,
Wait, doesn't Doomfist do that too?
But he does it non-sensually, so I don't like it.
I mean, he do be fisting you though. Let me stop. You continue. I'm gonna stop talking.
Yeah, Winston, when his abilities are okay, he has a little 800 health shield. He has a taser that you don't really need to aim for, but it doesn't do that much damage, so it's like okay. Then he has a jump, and his ult's fine. Hard to use for me because I'm not really a Winston main. I just like the character. He just smacks people back and then jumps on them and smacks them back more. So it's used for like booping people off or just getting people in a corner and can't not letting them leave.
Can't defend themselves.
They can't defend. They're basically they're getting Riley Reeded in the corner. So it's like
all right. All right.
Getting Riley Reeded in the corner by a big blue monkey. So it's whatever happens to them.
What? What? I'm leaving all this in. I'm leaving all this in. I'm leaving all of this in. It's too funny.
As you should. Another one in A tier. Soldier 76. He's a good character. I like him. He's basically like Overwatch's Call of Duty man. He just has he's a gun.
He's like
an AR with a bomb.
He's the tutorial character.
He's the tutorial character.
He was pretty much the guy that they put in to snatch all of the Call of Duty players over.
Yeah, that's what he is. He's just a Call of Duty man. He's like you get in here, you play Call of Duty.
He's the FPS guy.
Yeah, he's the FPS guy.
He's your battlefield. He's your generic soldier man.
Your generic first-person shooter character. That's what.
Yeah, he's got to run. He can heal himself. He has rockets. He goes to everything, and then his ultimate is basically just aimbot. That's what his ultimate is.
Yeah.
It's just aimbot. His ultimate's just aimbot, but it's easy to block and stuff.
That's why he got the COD people over here.
Exactly.
What?
Because they're all
What do you hit?
Another person in my A tier, McCree. And if you say and correct me and say his name is Cassidy, I will hit you. His name's not Cassidy.
That's how
no, I'm not gonna do it.
So I don't give a fuck. His name is McCree, and it always will be McCree. I love this character. Even though sometimes people who play them and how they play them is stupid.
Fuck you.
I love the character.
I know you're talking about me.
Wait, I have a question. Well, I have a question.
I will never forget your bitch ass friends. And then the moment I start playing the game, they all start shit talking me and getting mad at me for playing McCree, even though one of them was playing McCree.
That's funny. I do remember that.
Is it possible that McCree's full name is just Cassidy McCree?
No, his full name is Cole Cassidy.
Huh?
His full new name is Cole Cassidy. That's what they named him.
What was his name last time?
Jesse McCree.
Huh?
Jesse McCree.
You keep what? Say it again.
I said Jesse McCree.
Jesse?
His first name was Jesse and his last name is McCree. Now his first name's Cole and his last name's Cassidy. So
okay, I like the Cole part.
Cole's cool. I kind of like Jesse McCree.
Jesse McCree was like a real cool cowboy name.
Bro, yeah. Cole McCree, bro. Cole McCree.
Cole McCree.
Bro, Cole McGrath.
Cole McGrath. Bro, homodick. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Sug my balls.
Sug my balls.
Anyway.
No, am I still at A tier? I am still at A tier. Another A tier character. I would say Zarya. As much as some people absolutely despise Zarya, I really do like playing as Zarya. Zarya's also not that hard to deal with. All you just gotta do is not hit her bubbles, and then you should be fine. Hit her in the bubble, and she's basically useless. She can't kill you. She's like got 400 health. And the only damage she really can get from is from having full energy, and that's only if you shoot her bubble. So just as long as you don't shoot her bubble, you're good. You're Gucci. You're Gamatichi.
Gamakichi?
You're Gabagoo.
Shut your mouth. Another A-tier character
Mediocre.
is Tracer. Tracer is a very hard. Tracer, I'm telling you right now, Tracer is a very hard character to get good at. That's a character you need, like Genji. It's a character you need to get skillful and be good at the game to play. Being against a Tracer who is good at the game, he's probably the most stressful I've ever been playing the game. You're just
Can I give an analogy?
Yeah.
Fighting a good Tracer that has like a good amount of hours in the game is like fighting a gorilla in a phone booth. You're getting hit, and you're not hitting them. You know?
It's like fighting Winston in a phone booth.
Pretty much.
The only people like I can say that do good against Tracer, Roadhog, Hanzo, McCree, not really Brigitte, because she doesn't do that enough damage to kill her like that, unless she's just into the 1v1. Those are the basic Zenyatta sometimes too. Those are the best characters I say that can deal with her. But if you're just trying to have fun and play, I don't know, like fucking Reaper, you're probably gonna have a tough time trying to fight the Tracer, especially if she's mid to long range, just firing at you. I'm gonna go up to S tier now. These are the characters I think are the best to play.
I think I know one of them.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
You're a liar.
Do you want me to say it?
Yeah.
Hanzo.
You're right. And before
it's because he's your fucking main.
Shush. I'm not biased. I'm not biased.
Yes, you are.
Oh, I'm not.
Oh, I'm 100% biased.
I like Hanzo, even though people say he's the brain dead, skillless character that you can play. He's fun as fuck.
Hear me out. I have a real fucking hot take when it comes to who the real brain dead character is.
Save it for your tier list.
I am. I'm just saying. It's not Hanzo. That's all I'm gonna say.
All the characters in F tier are really the brain dead ones, but Hanzo, I can say sometimes it's just easy to play Hanzo. But if you play Hanzo like I do, constantly jumping in the enemy team, I think it's fun as fuck. Yeah, you just jump in.
Hanzo is fucking scary. I'm not gonna lie.
I love just jumping in the enemy team and just headshotting people. It's so fun. I'm just boom, boom, and at times when you're in a choke, it's just you fire in one area and you just hope for the best that you might hit somebody. That is sometimes what happens. But I don't like playing like that. So me personally, I find him more fun than other characters. Another one in S tier. I think this is the last one. Yeah. Another one in S tier, Reinhardt. Oh my goodness gracious. Reinhardt is the most fun tank I have ever played. I hate that he's out of the meta. I really do hate that he's out of the meta. I hate that he is out of the meta. My bad. When I played Reinhardt, Ryan Zarya is probably the most fun I've ever had in a meta. Going in, smacking people with my hammer, hammering down, fire striking through the team. Everything in his kit is so fun to do. Not anymore because you just get bum rushed by everybody on the team. If they're playing characters that are just like, if they're playing Pharah Echo and then Roadhog Diva, it's just not fun to play Reinhardt. I will say that. But if they're also doing like a little Reinhardt matchup is actually probably the most fun I played in the game. Just a Reinhardt matchup, me against another Reinhardt and another Zarya or whatever. I'm just having fun playing the game, unless I'm losing. But that's just how the game works.
Hear me out. Reinhardt's really good when he has Reinhardt shines when he has a great team backing him up.
Exactly. When you have great healers, you can probably when you have great healers in the game, it doesn't matter how bad of a tank you are, you're probably winning. Yeah. Unless their whole team is better than you, then that's a different story. But I mean, if their tanks is as good as
I'm raising my hand for that one.
if they're as good as you or as bad as you, and your healers are just better than theirs, you're winning the fight. That's just how you're winning the game. That's just how it is.
Fair enough.
DPS is different. I feel like the most important of all of the three, the tank, healer, and DPS, is probably healer.
Healer's
You can't
100% the
really
most
do anything.
important. Once your healers stop doing anything, there's nothing you can do to win. I don't care how bad the other team is. If your healer
Once
isn't
your
doing
healer stop
anything,
healing you can't really do anything. You can't push in. Can't
it's like,
back
bro,
out.
I'm not going to win the game anyway, so why the fuck are the healers not doing anything?
I
You know
feel
what I'm
like
saying?
if the tanks were gone, the game would. You could win the game if your tanks were gone. If your healers are gone, you're losing the game. Unless they're just absolutely bad at the game. Then
There are a lot of healers like that, though. I've run into a lot of mercies who don't do their fucking job.
there's a lot of healers that don't do their job. Red and Lucios
Sorry.
are probably the annoying version of Lucio I've ever had to deal with.
Huh?
I think there's some Lucio. Like, Lucio is probably the easiest, like, support to be because
You just have
it's
to be
like-
near people.
Yeah, you really don't even have to do your job to be good at it, you know?
You have to be near people and just press a button every now and again.
That's how I play
Even,
Lucio.
even like when you were playing as Lucio and you didn't know what that button did and you never pressed half the game, you were still helping us out a whole fucking lot.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You sit behind your team with your healing out. Your healing.
Honestly, I think I should just play healers more because I don't detriment the team. I don't have to attack and I don't detriment the team.
Like, honestly, in order to be like, you have to like really try to be a detriment to your team if you're a healer.
Yeah, you have to like there was a Mercy, right? I think we were playing last night or maybe 2 nights ago. I can't remember. Was it last night, Dezmond? Yeah, fuck it. There was a Mercy on our team and I don't know what the fuck they were doing, but they were just like constantly switching back and forth between the speed boost and the healing. And I was like, this isn't helping me. What are you doing? What? I don't know. Fuck. I have no room to talk because I don't know how to play Mercy that well either. But damn. If I was a healer, just me, and this is just me personally, I would, unless I'm Lucio and we're just trying to charge as a team, I'm not switching off the healing mode. I don't care. I'm not. To me, it doesn't help that much. You know what I'm saying? Onward?
Sorry, I was thinking about something. What did you say?
What are you listening to?
Oh, I was walking out and was grabbing some food. They're watching something. Not bad.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't know. Desmond, do you know what I'm saying with the healing thing?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. All right. Anybody else in your S tier, or have you been through everybody?
I went through everybody.
You went through everybody. So out of everybody in S tier, who do you think is your favorite?
Hanzo?
Reinhardt. Reinhardt's my favorite. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Hmm.
Reinhardt was actually my first golden. No, that was a lie. Hanzo was my first golden gun. Reinhardt was the second, but I do love Reinhardt more.
All right. So Anwar, do you want to do the honors of going next then, or do you want me to go?
Sure, right now. Let me know if there's anybody I forget, because I feel like I'm missing like 1 or 2 people, and if it's somebody I forgot, you can basically put them in E tier.
Fair enough.
All right.
They're the forgettable ones.
F tier. First off, we're starting off strong. We're not even giving him a name because he doesn't fucking deserve a name. That bullshit G-Force wannabe motherfucking Hamster. Fuck him. Fuck his kit. Fuck his wrecking ball. Fuck his little pew, little grapple hook. There's been one time I played as him the other day, and there's been one time I had fun, and it was in the queue. You guys remember it when I latched onto the statue and just kept going in a circle. That is the only time I've had fun with him. This dude is annoying to go up against. He's annoying to play. He is just annoying to hear talk. Every time he talks, I want him to roll into an active volcano and blow up. Farah.
And act like you don't know nobody.
Farah, she wants to be an AC-130 so bad, bro. I hate her, dude. She always in the air. It's annoying. She has a fucking rocket launcher that defies physics. Like, that shit should not work. But whatever, I guess. Second of all, she's a walking stereotype. Really? You gave the Middle Eastern person explosives? Come on. Like, come on. S tier. This is a bit of a hot take. I'm thinking about switching it, but Doomfist. I don't play Doomfist like that. I think I played him
Didn't
every once or
Desmond put
twice.
it
I
in
don't know
Doom?
how to use this.
Desmond put him in
I
F
don't know
tier.
how to.
I did.
I was thinking about, but I don't know. But Doomfist, I never played him, so I don't know how funny he is. Every time I tried him out, I just don't know what to do. But going up against him is the most infuriating ordeal I ever
I feel
have
like-
to go. And I play Dark Souls to relax.
I feel like I feel like it's harder to go up. I think Doomfist is probably the hardest character to go up against in any video game ever that I've ever played. I'll be honest.
Okay, I would say any video game ever. I don't fucking know. You guys got
Silver the Hedgehog and Sonic 06 is probably harder, but we're not going to talk about that.
Fucking Doomfist.
It's no you.
Everything. Take everything Desmond said. That's basically what I feel. You know.
Yeah.
And then next, Sigma.
Really?
Sigma is one of those.
What?
characters- Hear me out.
I am
always
so
forget
disrespected
this.
right now. I'm being so disrespected right now. That's crazy.
Sigma is a character I always forget exists. But every time I am like he's brought to my attention, he's always on the enemy team. And like he just seems to focus me for some reason. Like I don't go picking a fight with him. He's just always in my ass for no fucking reason. And it's just annoying. And like I always get hit by his ult, which is honestly not that bad. Could be a lot worse. But other than that, he's like a fucking I'm actually gonna move him to E tier, because now that I'm saying this out loud, it's not that bad. He's a little
I was about to say.
He's like a fucking fruit fly, alright? Just like get the fuck away from me. You know? That's
Yeah.
everyone in F tier. I didn't have a lot of people in F tier.
Fair enough.
E tier,
I just realized
Now, this-
something.
what?
Oh no, you're gonna start a fight. Oh no. Oh no.
I am?
You didn't mention May in F tier.
Fuck, where did I put her? Oh. Oh, okay. I know where I put her. Yeah, I'm probably gonna start a fight, but
Oh god. Oh no.
anyway, E tier. E tier. This is pretty much just every character I just forget exists. Because I don't see much of them around.
That is fair.
Like, mate,
That is so fair. That's facts. All right, keep going.
Yeah. like, I just don't ever see them. But when I do see them, it's either a welcome surprise or like a go fuck yourself. Or just like, oh, this guy's here. The only person that's like a go fuck yourself is Sigma. And one other person, but I'm not there yet. But
Thanks.
first on our list in E tier, Torb.
Tor?
Ooh.
I never see him. And whenever I forget he's in the game all the time. But whenever I see him, if he's on our team, it's like, yeah, he's doing numbers. He's essential right now.
He is that
Or,
guy.
he's on the other team.
He is Himothy.
He's kicking our ass right
Himmy
now.
Neutron right now.
We need to get past him, Torb is just a genuinely good character, and I don't see him around, so I just tend to forget him. I never touched him before. But,
Okay.
he's not a good one. Moira is
Facts.
another one. Never see her. Honestly, I couldn't tell you what she does. I have no clue where she is. I don't know if she's support, tank, anything. I don't know what the fuck Moira is.
Squirt kink?
Huh?
You say squirt kink?
No, I said support. A support or tank. That's what I said.
I thought you said, I don't know if she has a squirt kink.
Whoa.
She could. I don't fucking know. I don't know her from a hole in a wall, Bro, Moira is just she's just so forgettable to me. There's nothing that really stands out to her. She kind of just seems like the female version of Sigma. Next we have Echo. I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't know there was a person in the game called Echo until Dezmond mentioned them. I don't know who the fuck this person is. I don't know if they're a dude. I don't know if they're a girl. I know nothing about this person named Echo. I am being so sweet.
He's a robot girl.
No clue.
He's an Omnic. Robot Omnic.
Yeah,
That
and you're
sounds like a
saying that
slur.
That's not changing anything, bro. Next is Zarya. Now Zarya, she's different. She's like a good tank. She's like that low key like tank that like I'll forget about because again I don't see much of them, really. And then when they do come into the picture, they're wrecking shit. They're putting people on t-shirts, making people past tense. They're him, right? They're Hemi Neutron.
Timothy, bro. Timothy Neutron is.
Well, like they whoop my ass.
Timmy
They
Turner,
whoop
like, for real.
everyone's ass. They come in there and they come in with a mission and they get it done any means necessary.
Mission
Zarya is
Impossible.
that guy, or sorry, that girl. She is her. You know.
Yeah.
She is
Now we're in
Hercules.
D tier. D tier. Now I'm about to defend this person because I'm about to start a fight. May.
Why?
Now here, I put her in D because of this. I wholeheartedly agree with you. Fighting her makes me want to put my dick in a blender.
Not even in game. Not even in game.
Not
I
even
don't
in
think
game.
I don't even think I've won a fight against May, whatever the fuck.
May.
I don't think I've ever won a fight against her. That's how infuriating she is. But the yams.
Them yams.
Like I
The
didn't.
reason she's up there is because of the yams. Okay.
You
I'm not
are
just gonna keep
down
posting.
bad, my
No,
brother.
no, I'm
You are
joking, I'm
down
joking, I'm
bad.
joking. No, I'm joking. The real reason she's up there. Actually, hold on. Okay, no, they're next. Anyway, the real reason she is up here is when the game first came out and I played as her. I had so much fun. She was probably up there in my mains. Like I just genuinely enjoyed playing her back then. Like I'd probably give her like my second main. McCree has always been my main, but like her, I think she was like my second go to. That's the only reason she's in D is like nostalgia purposes.
I can let that slide, I guess.
Now here we go. I wanted to put him lower, but I couldn't justify it. Reaper. He, not Hanzo. Reaper is the most brain dead character. Reaper, he is the easiest character to use in the game. He gives you dual wield semi-auto shotguns. You get a teleport. You get invincible and just dip. And like your ult is the easiest thing in the world. You just stand in the middle of the group, hit the super button, and everyone dies. When this game first came out, Dezmond, tell me if I'm wrong. Every play of the game was plagued by this man in the middle of the enemy team hitting his super. Am I wrong?
You're not wrong, but that's not because they fixed all of that. They nerfed him to the ground, so therefore he's different now. He's not the same as he used to be. Not as broken. With all the stun characters they added to the game, his ult is basically useless. All the stun characters, all the eat characters, they have 2 characters that can eat bullets, so those characters just counter his ultimate. Then he has McCree, Roadhog, Doomfist, Ana, who all these characters can just stop the ultimate.
Yes, but still, every shot, every bit of damage he does gives him health back. And then if like let's say they're not paying attention and you get in there, let's say after you hit the super and they start paying attention, you're still doing damage to everybody else, and you're getting your health back.
I see what you mean.
Still, no matter what, he's not as broken as he used to be. But I'm willing to argue he is still just a tad bit broken. He's not super broken. He is manageable now. He is a lot better.
I would
now.
just say brain dead, not broken anymore.
Hey, but okay, yeah. He's still the most brain dead character in this
I
game.
wouldn't even say that because there's a lot of things you gotta take into context when you're playing not Doomfist, when you're playing Reaper. Because if you would just go into the team and shoot off shit, you're most likely gonna die. You gotta make sure that you go after the right people, you go after the right characters that won't end your life. If you just go after like a Roadhog, there's a high chance your life is gonna end.
No, because of
If
the disappear thing.
Yeah, the disappear
you
thing,
gotta
the
make sure you have that.
intangibility.
If you don't
A
have
lot of
that,
times,
you're not gonna make it out.
yeah, yeah, but anybody knows not to just throw that shit out there willy nilly.
You'd be
It's also
surprised.
like it's also. I might be. You're right. I might be, but still, like the fucking teleport, you can just immediately exit any engagement you're in if you're fast enough. So like no matter what, like oh no, I'm going up against this tracer. She's beating my ass. Bye. You know,
Bye.
I having a good time.
like Reaper is like the only reason he's not lower on this list is because he has gotten nerfed. He got nerfed into the ground. I will not.
Where are we right now? D tier?
I'm in D. Yeah.
Okay.
The only reason he's not lower is because he got nerfed. Who's next? Genji. Genji
No.
is a hear me out. Genji
Oh,
is a
no.
cool fucking character. Genji is dope as fuck. His concept's cool. He's cool as fuck. His kit's cool. But fighting him, if you're using anybody with a gun, which is fucking pretty much all the goddamn cast, he will put you in the dirt if you're going as a really if he is really good with Genji, you know?
Yeah.
He will fucking put you in the dirt and let you know the meaning of pain, bro. Genji is in besides May and Doomfist is the scariest like hero to go against. Because no, he's like another one, but I think I've like maybe beat him a handful of times. Because Genji is just that scary, and like that reflecting shit is enough to kill you, and he's pretty fucking fast.
He does. I mean, the only reason I put him so high is because he has to actually require a lot of skills to actually be that good. You have to be
Exactly.
and good against you to play as him
Maybe,
like that.
see, you guys made your like list like a couple of days ago. I just literally made mine today. This list can use a lot of tweaking. As I'm like looking through it, like I know it can use some tweaking, but this is what my brain first went to. You know, you're basically I'm telling you the rough draft.
Right.
Next is Zenyatta. Zenyatta to me is like the way I see him be played is more of just a DPS support. Like the only time I really see him being support is with his ult. And I don't even think his ult is meant for support, right?
It is.
Oh, what does it do?
It heals everybody in a certain distance around him. Like to
Okay, then never mind then.
That just seems
only-
like
the only way to
Lucio with
kill-
extra subs.
No,
Exactly.
the only way to kill people inside of the Zenyatta area is if you get naded or if you get headshot by a sniper. It does more damage than your health. That's the only really way. Or you get blew up by like a diva bomb. That's really the only ways I can think of getting killed in the Zenyatta ult. Zenyatta's whole kit, his whole damage kit, is for him because he doesn't have a escape factor to him like all the other healers do. Baptiste has jump. Has the sleep that she can just use on people. All those other characters have escapability, but Zenyatta does not, so he just does more damage than them. So that instead of escaping, he just runs the ones.
Oh yeah, I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just saying I have had my ass handed to me by a bunch of Zenyatas before. That's why you go on this list. Literally, the lower you are on this list, the more I've had my ass handed to me by them, and like it's like in an infuriating way, or it's like I just don't like you, like Hamster in F tier. Fuck him. Anyway, yeah, like Zenyatta, I don't hate him. He's not a bad character. He's I think he's probably like one of the better up on the support tier list because like look at his player count. Look how many people pick him.
Exactly.
It's
Fair.
just that every time I run into him, I'll say 7 times out of 10 I'm losing. You know?
Fair.
Yeah.
And that's why I just don't like him, because I'm gonna see him and I'm like, fuck this guy again. Next, Ana.
What?
She's this slow because she's another person I forget about.
Okay.
Whenever I think of Ana, I like
You
I
know
think
what?
of Widowmaker, and then I think Ana with the sleep dart. That's literally Ana in
You
my
know,
brain.
Anwar, I full-heartedly agree with you. I just think Anna is one just forgettable, and then not only that, horribly mediocre to me. I'm sorry.
Oh, dude.
Oh,
Horribly
When she
mediocre.
first came out, like now it's Widowmaker with a sleep dart. When she first came out, it was Pharah with the sniper rifle.
What?
The only reason I said Pharah with the sniper rifle was because her nationality. That was literally it.
that's her mom.
See? I'm not far off.
But no, Anna's actually one of the best healers in the game. Like she is.
I know, no, but again, she's forgettable to me,
Wrong.
and that's where all the forgettable people are, is in E tier.
You're wrong,
That's the
Desmond.
truth. That's
You're
literally
wrong.
That's the
You're
that's the
wrong.
right.
You're wrong.
talking about.
Fuck you.
Here we
You're
are.
wrong. You're
Those are
wrong.
No, but like,
You're just wrong. You're just
No, but
wrong.
you fucking guys, please.
It's not
No, E tiers are all like the forgettable characters, man. But the only reason she went a step up is because that fucking sleep dart. I don't hate the sleep dart sometimes, but every now and then you'll run into that one guy, because you know, like the sleep dart quickly comes back. You know, it's like 2 seconds, I believe.
Oh, it's not 2 seconds. It's like 8 seconds. It's an 8-second.
Oh, they nerfed it.
It's been 8 seconds for like a minute.
Oh fuck, I'm thinking of that. You know, like the custom games where people will speed up the fucking thing.
Yeah, they do that.
Like, yeah, every now and then you'll run into that guy in there who will just fucking endlessly shoot you with sleep darts, and it's the most infuriating thing ever.
That's why I don't do it. I have a custom game.
I don't know. Some custom games are fun. Hanzo's in D tier too.
Ooh.
Now,
Oh no.
no, Desmond, hear me out. Actually, I'm gonna change Hanzo. I'll actually put him in like C tier.
All right, wait to talk about him then.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to C tier now. That was the end.
Oh, okay. Okay.
D tier. C tier. Hanzo's there because Hanzo is a great. He takes a lot of skill. I recognize game recognizes game. You know, he takes a lot of skill. He's not brain dead. I don't see how anybody can say he was brain dead in the first place, bro. His I believe his is the only weapon that has drop to it, so you actually have to know what you're fucking doing, how high to aim up, you know, all that shit. Like, unless
You know,
it's
be
a grenade
good at the
launcher,
game.
and his is the only weapon that requires drop.
He is
But you
no-
think that Farah would, but you know, nobody likes Farah. So
To be fair, Farah's in the sky, so she's dropping.
to be
on you
fair,
anyway.
Farah can go jump
As
off
a
a
cunt?
cliff without a jetpack. Okay,
Exactly.
not even in game.
Yeah. So, like, Hanzo is a skilled character. It's just that, Desmond, you ruined Hanzo for me.
I didn't do anything wrong.
Bro, your Hanzo's actually, it's not just you, but like, he would have been higher if it wasn't for you, you know? Because your Hanzo, you're too damn good with Hanzo, bro. Every time your Hanzo's there, I'm gonna be honest with you, I just put my controller down. I just put it down, like, just fucking
That's
kill
how
me,
I feel
dude.
That's how I feel when Desmond plays Doomfist.
Exact. Oh no,
I
Doomfist,
see-
feel like I have a chance.
I look at Desmond. I see his name, and I'm like, oh, Desmond. And I see Doomfist. I'm like,
Oh, that's
I'm about to turn off my console.
Yeah. Oh yeah, but yeah, Hanzo's down there. But also, if here's why I bumped him up, because I'm a hater. I want to be that guy. I want to be that guy. I want to be good with Hanzo, but I don't want to put in the time, you know. So I'm just hating from the sidelines. I'm not, you know, afraid to admit it. Another C tier, Reinhardt. Reinhardt was
Ooh.
no, Reinhardt was so fucking good. He is fun to play as, but it's like every time I pick him, I'm just like haunted by the memories of what he was. And then like I never have a super great team with me. Like yeah, I have you guys, but like then the other guys are like everyone.
I'm fucking
Everyone,
terrible. What?
no, but I can communicate with you, so that instantly makes you fucking leagues better than everybody else on the team. You know?
That's facts. That is facts.
So it's like then after that, it's like when I'm there, I feel like my shield half the time is fucking useless, and then it's like it's just like it's a slog. Sometimes to play Reinhardt, but like when he hits, it's like getting ecstasy directly in your fucking veins, and it is amazing. I feel like a little kid playing as him when shit just goes, you know. You
When
know what
they're
I mean?
just when they're just sitting there and you just have your hammer and you're like,
When
I want
all
to
the
swing.
chips align and you're just left, right, left, right. People are dropping. You're pushing your team forward. You're protecting your healer. Everybody in the squad. You feel great. Um, Hot take, Sombra.
Oh, why is she so high? I mean, let's talk about that. Why is she so high?
She's C tier. She's C tier. I put her in the middle of the road because I'm conflicted. I'm conflicted from her. I find Sombra fun because she like it's. I enjoy when I'm able to play a game and I can just shut people down out of certain things. Like I'm able to limit your options.
You're just a dickhead.
Like,
You're just
yeah,
a
maybe
bitch.
that's my toxic trait. I'm somewhat of Sigma male.
You're alpha gamer. Alpha gamer.
Yeah, what color's your Bugatti? No, but no, I enjoy like, oh, you're running to that fucking med kit and you have 10 health? No.
No, you're not.
Oh, you planning on charging me and sending me into that wall or hooking me over this edge or bumping me out of into this fucking stratosphere? No. I just enjoy doing shit like that.
Oh, you want to use
But
your
then on the
ultimate?
other
Nah.
hand, oh yeah, and then her Uzi, fucking, oh, that gun is so good. Does so much damage, shoots so fast, love it. And then I can turn it invisible and sprint, which is something I love, but I can't do it with Soldier 76 because I'm ass with him for some reason, even though he's a basic character.
I feel that.
And so, like, is that, but on the other hand, when it happens to me, it's like getting stabbed with your own knife, So it hurts that much more, so I can't put her higher consciously.
It's like I do this to people.
Yeah, like I know she's a cunt to go
I
against.
deserve this.
Yeah, it's like my penance. It's like I understand she's a terrible character to go against, but it's kind of like how you feel with Doomfist. Like you love playing as him to fuck with us, but playing as him playing against him is horrible.
Yes.
Playing against him is irredeemable, no matter how fun he is to play.
Yeah.
It's just irredeemable. All right,
exactly,
continue, buddy.
Symmetra. Another.
Why is she so high?
Her teleporter. That's it. That portal she can place down can literally flip the tide of battle. Can flip the whole game. You put that like for defense. Especially for defense. I won't say necessarily for attack. Attacking it can happen too, but it's a lot more prominent.
I'll be honest with you.
To what?
I have no idea how to even place the teleporter correctly.
Don't worry about it. I don't know how to play her. But she is so rare. It's whenever there's a Symmetra in the lobby with you and they're on your team, it's like finding a diamond in the rough, Because
I get it, because it's Symmetra.
Yeah, and
shapes.
She has turrets. She has portals. She has other things I can't remember, but those two things are pretty good because those turrets are annoying as fuck. They don't do a lot of damage, but it's enough damage to get the enemy team or the person that's shooting to look over and be like, what the fuck is this? And then distract them for a little bit. It's irritating. It's always got their mind in two different places. Yeah, and that portal, it just gets you to the fight that much faster. So it's like your squad is never ending, no matter how many times you die. You always have someone behind you because of that portal, The
Symmetra turrets actually slow you down as well. They give you
that too, bro. Symmetra is an underrated character that I can't play. I would play her if I was fucking good. But like every time she's like in your team, it's just like finding a diamond in the rough, man. It's amazing. It's a great feeling.
Omar, I noticed you
Bat
haven't said Bastion yet.
Hey,
Omar?
Funny enough, he's I put him on here. I know I did, but I don't see him. Oh, I accidentally deleted him because Reinhardt's name was put like his name was in between Reinhardt's, so I accidentally deleted it. I'll do Bastion right now. Yes, Bastion C tier.
whoa.
No, yeah, C tier. So I don't see
Why?
the issue. Because I don't have the issue everyone else does with him. Like everyone's like Bastion's annoying because he does a lot of damage. He has that tank form, you know. He has the turret and whatnot. He can repair himself and shit. I don't have that issue with him. Like, I think the only times I ever had that issue is on those levels where it's him, where like you have to move the cart,
Yep, they do.
and like he'll sit, and like you'll sit on top of him, and there'll be a like basically a bunch of support people behind him, healing him at all times. That is the only time I get pissed by him. But other than that, he's not that bad to me, and I find him in very few moments fun to play. I don't play as him often because I understand how everyone hates him, and I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to be that guy.
I'm not going to be the guy to say that opinions can be wrong, but this may be one of those times. This may be one of those times.
I just don't have that issue with him as much. Like, yeah, when I see him, I'm like, okay, this guy.
I don't even find Bastion fun to play. That's the problem.
I do every now and then.
And you're weird.
There are very few times.
And you are so fucking weird.
Hear me out. There was a while ago, I think it was an event that they had where it was like a zero gravity event, or it was a map or some shit.
I was talking about.
Yeah.
Oh no.
If you played as Bastion and you got his ult, you could go into the air and basically be a Pharah with your ult.
The one shot.
It's one of those moments, you know? It's like moments like that where it's fun. But yeah.
So are you?
I actually might scoot him down to D just because like I don't play him that much, and a lot of people hate him, but I don't have that issue. It doesn't really bother me, you know. So I'll move him down to D tier to make people happy. Next on C tier, Baptiste. Now. He is not a bad character. He just feels like a support Soldier 76, you know?
You know what?
And
I see it.
Yeah, and that makes him a little forgettable to me. He's I don't see much of him, as in like a lot of people pick him, but I never notice him on my team. You know? Like, I notice him on the enemy team because he's pushing my shit in. You know, he's putting in work. But when he's on my team, I don't really notice him. But, like, I feel like he's like the middle child, you know? Where he's putting in work, but people don't really pay attention to him. Or, like, at least me. You know, I don't.
You mean
really
Eli Manning?
Sure.
You guys don't watch football like I do.
In healing terms, he's a good healer, but firsting up against him is kind of difficult.
You know what? I know the perfect word to describe Baptiste.
Mediocre.
Mid. It's just mid.
Mid, bro.
Not mid in a bad way. I mean mid in a.
He's just middle.
Know,
He's middle of the road.
Just eh.
Then next we have Bridget.
We're still in C tier.
Like, yes, C tier has the most characters.
Wow, my C tier has the least amount of characters. That's crazy.
Nah, there's a lot of characters I'm just like meh about. You know, Bridget just feels like a smaller, faster Reinhardt.
That is exactly what she is. But also heals herself.
Yeah, but isn't like she actually Reinhardt's child?
No, that's Torb's child. She's Reinhardt's apprentice, though.
Okay.
He's her mentor.
Yeah, but like, you know, with that being said, I'm like, yeah, I can see how people find her fun. I played her a couple times. I enjoyed it. I didn't enjoy it enough to like keep playing as her, but it's also like whenever I play her, I feel like I should be doing Reinhardt's job, you know, getting in front of people, shielding them. But her shield's not big enough. And like that kind of, you know, fucks my brain. And like I
Yeah.
can't get better with her. It's like put a wall, like a skill wall.
I know
Like
exactly
me,
what you're talking. You know what? Now that I think about it, I know exactly what you're talking about. Every
yeah,
single
like put a
time I
skill
try to
wall.
play that bitch, I keep trying to be Reinhardt. I can't.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't work. It just doesn't work. But I can't hotwire my brain to make myself stop.
Exactly. It's a skill issue. I'm not gonna lie. It's a
It's the
skill issue.
literally
That's
no.
all
It
I
is
need.
literally a skill issue. There's
It's
no
like
getting around it.
because like no offense to this character, because I see other like enemy Bridgets or other teammate Bridgets, and they be mollywhopping people. Like they'll be so good, they be the backbone of the team, and I'm just like, I'm not that guy. I'm not him.
You're
I'm
not.
not Hemi Neutron, bro.
Not
You're not Hemi Turner,
I'm not Hemi Turner, bro.
bro.
I'm not Hemi Phantom.
Hemi Phantom.
Bro, they're Jake the dog, and I'm not him the human. Nah, and then we have Junkrat. Actually, why is he here? He should be in B tier.
B or
Well,
D?
B.
Okay.
Roadhog is next. Roadhog C tier because he is fun, but it's a cunt to fight.
Yes.
He's like what you said earlier. Like if fighting him is like a horror movie. It's perfect. Ryan going up against a Roadhog is literally just come here, boy. I feel like I'm going against Bubba from Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Yeah, Leatherface. Every time I fight him, that's how I feel like I'm going up against him. Just like fuck, this guy's gonna get me, and he shouldn't be able to.
This guy's gonna get me. His fucking his max range for fucking his hook is crazy.
I know, right?
You from across the map. I guess just nothing.
Oh yeah, it's like fucking God. Roadhog is man. Winston
Still in
is
C
also in
tier?
C tier. This is the last one. Winston is in C tier. Only reason I say he's in C tier, I played him a couple times. He's not fun. The only thing I find fun about him is the monkey memes. I can just make a bunch of return to monkey.
Monkey.
I can just do that the entire game, and I find that
Monkey.
fun. But other than that, he's just not enjoyable. He's not enjoyable to play as. He's not enjoyable to fight. He's probably the most boring, well-known character to me. You know, like he's the character that I would not forget is in the game.
I just find
You
him
know,
confusing.
he's here. He is in front, but he is just boring.
I know this is like when I say this, I know like this is like a full on skill issue, but I just find him so confusing, and I have no idea how to even make him work correctly. I can't do it.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a lot of characters.
I can't do it.
You just play him, you just get fucking confused because some of the shit is like the best way I've been able to describe Overwatch is just Disney TF2.
Huh.
The only reason I say Disney TF2 is the art style. There's nothing.
I
else
hate
other
the way
than
you said that. I hate that you said that.
Or
I guess
correction,
I'm-
Pixar TF2.
I still hate you.
Why? 'Cause I'm right.
Yeah.
Right.
Why are you booing me? I'm right. All right.
All right. B tier.
Junkrat.
Yeah, dang it.
It's like what Dezmond said. Certain choke points. This man is like fucking God. There is nothing you can do. You just have. It's like going. It's D-Day basically. You just have to keep throwing yourself and hope you can get past the barrier. You know.
Fair.
There's just nothing because man has everything. It's like fighting Rambo, dude. So many fucking traps. You got bear traps, mines, bombs, RCXDs. Basically, this man is gonna show you the meaning of a prolapsed anus. He's gonna fuck you so hard, you know.
All right.
Next,
All right.
Mercy.
Mercy.
Yes, Mercy used to be at. I had her at S originally, then I gave her more thought, and I'm like, nah, she's B.
Fair enough.
Yes, she is in my opinion, the best healer in the game. Not the best support, the best healer. but you know, fighting her, she is so agile and flying. Any flying enemy, basically, any flying character is a bitch to fight because they're so hard to hit, and they normally give them. And it's normally women, so they have a smaller hitbox. You know.
Women.
Okay, I didn't mean it like that, but you know, it's a video game. They're gonna like exaggerate body type, so they're gonna make them like a fucking stick bug.
Yeah.
So it's like hard as fuck to hit her. And then you have that pistol with infinite ammo. She never has to reload. So she's basically it's all her. And she's in there for so long. Her ult, like she's fun to play as. I do enjoy playing as her every now and then. You know, because I actually feel like I'm helping the team. And then like her ult where she can revive somebody, which is fucking amazing because she's the only person that can do that, and that's always helpful. I don't think there's ever been a time where reviving someone has been an issue.
I can think of one time.
Let's not.
I'll save it. I'll save it for Mike. I'll save it for Mike because it was kind of funny. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, but she's also just very versatile, as everyone knows. You know, anybody. Right? She makes Reinhardt
Invincible.
She makes Reinhardt go from a C to an A tier. You know, if she's just constantly behind him healing him, that man's a force to be reckoned with.
That's with every tank though. To be fair. Like,
Yes, but it's more so Reinhardt because he's slow.
and
I know that sounds counterintuitive, but think about it. She doesn't have to worry about keeping up with him. Like, she can't do that with fucking Hammy, you know?
fair.
She can't keep up with that guy.
She is the fly ability that helps her up with people.
Yeah, but you telling me she's gonna be able to keep up with G-Force the reject?
Probably if she flew good, and if he stayed in the line, not going across walls, you think she probably could catch up.
Well, I'm talking about like for the average character, not for somebody who fucking.
Not for the average ball main, fucking no.
Exactly.
No, for the average ball main, no one cares about the average ball main.
All right, that's all for B tier. There's only two people. A tier, I have Diva.
I love you. I love you. Anwar, I love you. Anwar, I love you.
Diva is my favorite tank character, bro.
I don't know if I go that far.
Yeah, she is. I know. Call me whatever you want. I'll stand by it. I'll take these lumps. I know. Trust me. Dezmond, I used to be like you. I used to fucking hate the fucking guts out of Diva mains. I used to wanted to bash their heads into the wall. Then I played her once. And then I'm like, fuck, she's good. Fuck, this is really fun. Oh my god, this is the most enjoyment I've had in this game in a while. And then she just kind of became one of my mains. Diva is just so much fun.
I love you. I just love
like,
you.
there's nothing better than sitting in your fucking your robot and blowing it up. And I don't feel as bad about playing as her as I do Sombra because your fucking thing can get stopped. People have enough time to run away from it. You know, it's not as bad as people make it out to be.
Yeah.
She's also a cunt to fight, but I don't feel as bad when going up against her because I do feel like there's a chance to win, unlike other characters on this list. 76, great character, basic, pulled a lot of people in from I feel like Call of Duty, Battlefield, shit like that.
Maybe even Halo.
You know, yeah, even Halo. He has a solid kit. You know, healing himself. He's one of the like
Not
only
much to say.
heroes.
Not much to say, but
everything
good.
speaks for itself.
Not
It's
much to say, but
very
he's good.
basic, but very effective, tried and true. You know.
Yep.
Tracer's also A tier.
I don't know about that one.
Tracer's their flagship girl. You know, she's their mascot basically.
Yeah.
You know, so she got some good shit. You know, her two twin pistols. Yes, they fucking burn through ammo like a 50-year-old chain smoker, but they do decent damage. There's not too much to where it's like Sombra's Uzi, to where it will fucking melt anybody. It was like it's perfect. It's a perfect contrast to her abilities. It's not too strong, so she's not broken, but she's also like a fucking rat. She's hard to hit. You know, she's everywhere at once, basically. She's a roach, not a rat. That's what I meant to say.
Roach.
You know, and then she has that cool, like, if she's taking too much damage, like one of my favorite thing is you can rush in, do a little bit of damage, and then rewind the fuck out of there and get all your health back. And like that's how you're supposed to do her time bombs. Like you dash 3 times into the enemy, drop your bomb, and then you just fucking rewind out of there. Which is honestly every what?
Rewind time type shit.
Exactly. Like her kit just it's like the perfect balance, I feel like. Like yeah, she's hard to hit, but her weapons are not doing that much damage to where like
Yeah.
they're broken, but they're doing enough damage to where they're not fucking useless. And like her kit just meshes well. There's all types of combos you can do with them. It's great. S tier. This is where it might get a little controversial.
Oh
Ash.
God. No, that's not controversial. That's not controversial.
I can see
I
where you
put
put
Ash up here. Huh?
Me personally, I don't really have fun playing Ash, but I see why you put it there. I have
Ash
fun,
is.
but not much.
Oh yeah. Ash is one of those characters that the skill ceiling doesn't seem like too far gone. That
You just
like
have to
it
be a
feels
good
like if I
aim.
play her, yeah. If I feel like if I play it as her enough, I can get good.
Yeah.
And she kind of just feels like I don't want to say a faster, but just like a. It feels like a McCree if he took a couple steps back. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like not like he reduced, or no, correction, a more in-depth McCree, like a more complex McCree. That's what I should have said. I don't know what that step back thing, but I meant by that is like he was standing further away. Anyway, but yeah, she seems like a more in-depth McCree with a she has a rifle that you can aim down sights and like snipe from a distance, does decent damage, or if someone's in your face, you can just fucking basically fan the motherfucker. And it shoots as fast as you can fire. Then she has the dynamite, which is just great because it's like, hey, look at this. And then 9 times out of 10, I don't say 9 times, like there's a 50-50 chance it'll send somebody like, oh, fuck, I need to get out of here,
Yeah.
Not everybody. And
Or
that'll
just,
give you,
traversal.
yeah,
for
yeah.
that.
And that will give you like some fucking breathing room, so they'll back up and that makes your weapon more effective. Also with the shotgun. Now, the thing I like to do is I like to throw the dynamite and then immediately use the shotgun because the shotgun will hit the dynamite every fucking time and immediately blow it up in their face, which will do a lot of damage. And the shotgun sends you flying back.
Okay.
What?
No, I was talking.
Oh. The shotgun sends you flying back, which it still puts distance in between you two. So,
Dezmond got in
your
trouble.
weapon is, yeah, your weapon is still doing, like, it's in its comfort zone now. They're at a loss for health, and now the dynamite has this little black powder smoke screen, so they can't really see you that well. And the shotgun's also great for traversal. Like, you aim down, you shoot, you basically get another jump. Like, her kit is just very well like Tracer's, meshes well. The only difference is I have a lot more fun playing Ash.
You know what? I can I respect that.
Yeah. Oh, whenever I go up against the Ash, whenever if she starts killing me, I just feel like, yeah, they're just skillful. They're good at the
They're good
game.
at
I
the
can't
game.
get too mad about it. It's like with Hanzo and shit. The only reason I'm mad at Hanzo because I want to be him. I want to be that guy, but I can't.
Yeah, right.
Next is McCree, my main. What can I
Obviously.
say? He's America. He's America,
Obviously.
bro. His fucking revolver, iconic. Got the big iron on his hip. You can fan it, and with every character that's not a tank or Doomfist. If you stun, fan, hit all 6 bullets, they're out for the count. Amazing, love it. He's a very simple character, but you do gotta get the aim down right with his revolver. So it does take a little bit of skill. He's
and
not the most.
and the only character with a dodge roll.
That too. Wait, is he?
With a dodge roll.
Yeah.
We're not talking about Tracer.
Yeah, he does have the only dodge roll. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
You would have thought 76 would have had one way, right?
I could have sworn 76 started his sprint with a dodge roll, but now that I think about it, no, he doesn't. But yeah, he has a very like 76, a very basic kit that doesn't, you don't really need to like study it and learn how every single thing works. Like the most you need to know is how far his stun travels, like what's the distance you can use it, and same with the dodge roll. Other than that, Oh yeah, and the distance to know when the fanning is tightest and when it's most spread out. Other than that, you're fine. McCree's just super easy. After you figure out all those three things, it's just a matter of getting better at the game, and that's what makes McCree easy. His skill level is really low, but he is still up there with the grades because he has a fucking hand cannon basically. He's walking around with a fucking Smith and Wesson 500.
Yeah.
This guy is taking heads clean off shoulders with one bullet. It's fucking great. He's my
This man,
favorite.
this man is just Tombstone
Like,
incarnate
he's
right
a
now.
unit, bro.
He's
He's
just a unit. Just a unit.
Yeah, so he's my favorite. Then we have Lucio.
I fucking love you. Oh my god, give me a kiss right now. Give me a fucking kiss right now. Oh my god.
Dude, Lucio, I can understand what Dezmond was saying.
Actually,
lower.
Actually, you know what? Hold on. Let's wait for Dezmond to get back.
Oh, he's gone. Oh,
Yeah, Desmond's gone.
Recording.
Yeah, I paused it. On more.
So restart S tier.
S tier, yeah.
All right. So we back at it like a bag had it, saying dag nabbit. That's all I got. Starting off S tier, we got Ash.
Yeah.
She I look at her right as a more complex McCree. She has pretty much, or say not complex, but like tweaked McCree, because like if you put them side by side, they kind of have all the same things. She has, her, she can zoom in. It's single fire, like his normal shot, and then when someone's up close, you don't have to aim in. You can just start tapping that trigger as fast as you can. And it's a lot faster. Still does the same amount of damage, but a lot faster. Kind of like him fanning. And then you got the dynamite, which is like him throwing his stun grenade, but it goes out a lot farther and it bounces around and whatnot. Does a lot of damage. His doesn't do damage. And then you have her shotgun, which was kind of like his dodge roll, but instead of rolling to the side, forward, back, it just sends her flying in the opposite direction of what she shoots. They're very similar characters, but they're done different in such a way that makes them very memorable to me.
I feel that.
I like the contrast in them, because
I feel that.
because they're both like they're very the same archetype. They're both cowboys and cowgirls, but one's a bank robber and the other one's a sheriff or bounty hunter. I forgot what he is. I think he's a sheriff.
Bounty hunter, but actually they were dating at one point. Both of them.
Really?
They were in the same crew, the Deadlock Gang, and they were boyfriend and girlfriend. And then he left the Deadlock Gang when Reaper came and found him, and now she says he's a traitor to them, which makes sense. So she hates him.
Wait, is McCree a bad guy?
Used to be, till Reaper. When Reaper was in Overwatch, he was a good guy.
Oh, that's what you meant. I thought you meant like Big Bad Reaper.
Reaper used to be what was his first name? I forgot his first name, but it was
Damien or some shit. It was what?
His last name is Reyes. So he was a part of Overwatch. He wasn't Reaper. He was just first name, last name Reyes. That was
yeah.
Then he had a mission to go stop the Deadlock Gang. He went and he found McCree, and he was like, "This guy kind of amazing. I'm gonna mentor him." So that's what he did. And yeah.
Oh. Well, what do you know? Learn something new every day. But I like the contrast between them, and it makes so great. And Bob is just Bob's not the best, but he can be, if that makes sense.
I feel like Bob's more of a nuisance than a useful thing.
Bob in my hands is like slapping somebody with a wet paper bag. He's not doing anything. But Bob in some other Ash's hands are like a boxing glove with like brass knuckles underneath, It's gonna fucking hurt, but you're not gonna see it coming. It's gonna hurt, like it's not gonna hurt, but not as much as you thought it was. You know, it's gonna hurt a lot more than you thought it was.
Mhm.
And like, I still have to practice, but you know, I'll get good one day because I feel like you know her skill ceiling is not that high up. It seems obtainable for me, unlike Hanzo. So I'm not hating on good Ash mains.
And Brigitte or whatever he's supposed to say.
Yeah. No, Bridget, yeah.
What, you just
And you know, like, yeah, cause fuck her. I'm joking. No, but anytime I go play like, against a good Ash main, I don't feel like you know, like angry or upset because they kicked my ass. I'm like, I'm gonna be like you one day. I'm gonna be better than you one day. You know, it's kind of like one of those.
Mm-hmm.
Next up, you know, is McCree, my man, my ace, the best character in the game, hands down, in my opinion. This man, Kit, super basic, but God, is it useful? He's a lot like Soldier 76 in that way. Super basic. You get what you get. You know, it's right there. It sells itself. I don't really need to explain much to you. He stuns you. You know that's clearly gonna fuck you up because you're just sitting there and you got this sexy cowboy smoking a stogie in front of you with your fucking death, your death note in his hand. You know,
yeah.
your death certificate. And then you know you got the fanning, which does as much damage as his normal shot, but the moment you get all six in them, they're just down for the count unless they're a tank or Doomfist.
They do not do as much damage as his normal shots. They used to. But
Oh, they used to.
they used to, but they don't anymore.
Well,
Which one of them used
my
to?
God, it fucking feels like it still.
Yeah,
You know?
I think it does like 400 damage a whole fan.
Jesus, it fucking might as well be the same.
Because usually like a body shot does like 60 damage, and they used to do single body shot for each bullet, so like 60 times. Oh wait, no, it doesn't do 400 damage. Less than that. A lot less actually. Probably like
It's 350.
250 or something like that. It used to be like 360.
Yeah, that's still most people's fucking health bar, except for the tanks. You know?
I respect it.
So you know, it's like he is a really basic like kid, but it's so fucking good. Works so well for his character type. When I like you pointed out earlier, Mason, that he's the only character in the game with a dodge roll, and like that is like a dodge roll is so helpful in this game.
Especially
Like
against
even if you,
like a charging character, right? You can just
oh
fucking roll
yeah,
out of the way.
and you just Dark
I
Souls roll
understand.
out.
And like I can understand you can do that with Tracer, but it's like it's not as satisfying to do it with Tracer.
Yeah, because it just looks cooler when he does it. You
It's
know.
just weave. Weave.
Exactly.
Weave.
All right, next in S tier, we got Lucio.
I fucking love you. Give me a fucking kiss right now, please. Give me a kiss. Give me a fucking kiss. I love you. Give me a fucking kiss.
Actually, hold on, I have one more thing to say about McCree. His fucking ult is so cool and iconic to the game, but
It's
it
high
takes some serious.
noon.
It as much as people say it doesn't. It does take skill to be able to fucking
Kill multiple
like
people with it.
yeah, like getting one person is not that difficult, but like to be able to get a good place to sit for a minute to where you're able to get a bunch of people and they don't realize or like see you. That shit takes some skill. Like I don't care what anybody says. Okay, now Lucio. Lucio is
Still love
just
you.
is that fucking he's that support guy, you know? If you like he whatever you need, he got you.
I'm
You
still
need to
recording.
get someplace faster, he got you. Just get close to him. You need some healing, he got everybody on the team. You wanna push somebody off the edge and piss them off, he got you wanna shit post, he got you. You know, you wanna troll, he got you. And
Just
like I
yeah.
understand what Dezmond was saying earlier about how he's hard to hit because he's like on the walls, he's on the ground, he's in the air, he's just fucking everywhere. This guy's like he's Miles Morales.
Yeah.
But like he's good at what he does, and what he does is fucking awesome. You know, he's like the jack of all trades of the game. If I had to say, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oop, my list cut off. Who was the last person?
Who is the
It
last person?
is controversial pick. You ready?
No.
Yeah.
Orisa.
S tier?
S tier.
Whoa.
Controversial pick. Controversial pick. Let me explain myself. Let
You
me
know, as
explain
far as
myself.
versatility, then yeah, I can see it.
Yeah, like
Don't have fun playing her. I really
only reason she's in here because one, yeah, her versatility. Two, she's a sleeper pick. She's like another one of those characters that not a lot of people play. But if she's there, I feel like she's a big help to the team. And like I always forget how much fun I have when I play as her. Because you remember like the last time we played and I picked her, and like that
Mm-hmm.
last moment where they were about to get on that last point, I was just in front of them the whole time and they were just not moving the car. It's shit like that. Like she gives me that Reinhardt itch that he can't scratch anymore. God, it feels like I'm leaving him for another man. But like, you know, she gives me that itch of I'm gonna place this shield here, and you're not gonna fucking get past it until you kill me. You know, and like she has like her whole like kit is like built around that. Like you throw the shield down, and then you put down that little tube, which does it heal people or does it like raise their defense?
her ult,
Yeah,
it gives them more damage. It makes them do more
uh,
damage.
it's that which makes them a bigger threat. And then you get the other one where you shoot that ball out. I forget what it does, but
Sucks people in.
mm, I want you to say that. Such people which gets them closer to your fucking basically your minigun for a hand. And then every step you take, it kind of feels like you're Iron Man. You get that nice machinery step, the shake, the noise. It's great. Orisa is like my sleeper S tier pick. You know?
Yep.
All right, that's it.
That's all for you?
Yes, sir.
Holy shit, 2 hours in and I finally get to say my opinions.
An hour per person, bro. An hour
Yeah,
per
for
person.
real, for real, for real. This will be the long
For
episode
real,
of this
for real.
season. All
We
right.
got the pilot.
We got the pilot, bro. No, episode 1's the pilot, to be fair. This is episode 2. uh, so,
That's the pilot.
I will say, on my list, I have made so many amendments to this list. I have made so many amendments to this list. It... you guys make good points, and I'm like, you know what? You're right. Fuck this dude. And I just throw him down, and I'm like, wait a minute, you're making good points, and then I'm like, bro, bring that bitch back up, you know? And then, you know, fun factor. Uh, most of it is just the fight between fun to play and fun to play against. You know what I'm saying? So
It's a hard balance. I understand. It's a hard
first
balance.
of all, F tier. I'm just gonna name them off. May, Wrecking Ball, Pharah, Doomfist, and Bastion.
Yeah.
Fuck all of
our
them.
F tiers pretty much looked the same, except for like two outliers.
Now let me say this. May, you guys have already said why. Okay. May.
Mm-hmm.
I hate hatred. Hatred. Hatred.
Exactly.
Hatred.
It's the Satan
But
incarnate.
Wrecking Ball.
hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. With every ass whooping, you get a side of yams.
Shut up. Wrecking Ball. Look, I don't find him as hard to beat anymore. But that's but normally that would make him be up higher on the list. That is the by far the worst character I've ever played as in my life. I don't understand. I don't. Like it's not even a skill issue. It's just fucking bad. It's just bad, bad, bad. That's all I can say. Bad. Farah, shoot her down. Shoot her down. That's it. Nope. Farah. First of all, her ultimate. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. She's not fun to play as. I hate playing against her. I don't care what you say. Fuck that bitch. Doomfist.
You know what I wish?
Dezmond, this is your fucking fault. I used to have fun with Doomfist. Doomfist is your fault for me. Fuck you.
You know what I wish the game gave like a character, like as an alt,
What?
just specifically for Farah and ADOTS. If you don't know what that is, it's an. I don't want to just call it an anti-air rifle because it stands for anti-dat shit. You know, you like what is anti-dat shit right there? You know, and I just wanted to fucking just watch it shoot her out of the fucking sky.
Fair enough.
I hope in the second game in lore she gets shot in the face by McCree or
Yeah.
Ash, one of the two.
But Doomfist, Dezmond, that's your fault. I hate you. I hate
You
you.
know he's proud of that, right?
I know he's proud of it, but every single time I see you playing Doomfist and it's like a free-for-all deathmatch, I see you, I just immediately turn around and just walk away. I don't even try to run. I just walk away and I just take it up the ass. It's just, you know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Fuck Doomfist. And then Bastion.
You should.
I don't even know. I don't even know how to describe it. I hate playing against him. He's annoying as shit. Way too overpowered with the little turret thing on the car. And, you know, everybody just heal, shield. Just eh. And then, you know, he's just really fucking clunky to play as. Just clunky. Clunky.
Yeah.
Now, on to E
That's a
tier.
good clunky though.
Already making better time than all of you. On the E tier. Zenyatta.
Whoa. What's going on here?
I don't like it. I don't like it.
Why don't you like it?
Skill issue. That's why. I'll be honest. I'm just bad. I'm bad and I just don't like it. I just don't have fun and I hate playing against Zenyatta's. Because for some reason every single time I see them they're in their ultimate and I don't notice them any other time. So
And they're what?
huh? In their ultimate.
And they're what?
Yeah. Echo. I don't care about Echo. I just don't care. No. I just don't care. I don't care at all.
See that.
I don't know why. I don't know why they're here.
No echo at all.
E tier. Sombra. The only reason Sombra is not an F tier is because I find it mildly amusing to be invisible in front of everyone.
You what?
I find it mildly amusing to be invisible in front of everyone. I just find that mildly amusing.
Makes sense. Just being like, ooh, you can't see me.
Ooh, spooky ghost. Here's where I start the fights. Anna.
Ooh, let's fight. What was the fight?
Whoa, what's going on?
Wait. In what? D tier?
F tier. I mean, no. E tier. Sorry.
Anna?
Yeah, E tier.
Respectable. That's where she was originally going to go for me. But
I don't know.
Like, that's
It's just I look, okay. First of all, this is where I'm going to get my ass beat for saying this. It's just the worst Widowmaker. It's just a
Ooh.
worse Widowmaker.
Ooh. I
Nope.
didn't rate Widowmaker. That's who I fucking forgot.
Where are you putting her?
B tier.
Fair enough.
I don't think I rated Widowmaker either. I'll put it there in the same place. I'll put her in B tier.
Yeah.
Fair enough. But I don't know. Just a worse Widowmaker. And I don't ever play as her because
Fun
I
little lore thing. Sorry, continue.
okay. Uh I just once again, not fun to play as to me. It's just not fun. And it's also not fun to play against because everyone's better than me. uh
Fun little lore thing. Anna was tasked to kill Widowmaker. She had the snipe in her sights. I don't know. She didn't miss, but she got distracted, and then she got shot in the eye. That's why she has an eye patch.
Oh, Widowmaker shot her in the eye?
Yeah, she had Widowmaker shot in the eye.
Get out fucking played.
Then everybody
Get
thought
outplayed.
that she was dead. Everybody thought she was dead because of that. Even her own daughter. Even her own daughter thought she was dead.
All right. Moira. Boring as fuck. Sorry.
The only thing I
I'm
tell you
moving
about
on.
Moira is that she looks like female Sigma. That's the only thing I can tell you.
Yeah.
You kind of look like that.
Moira, it's just boring as fuck. I can't do it. I can't. No. And then, last but not least on E tier, Symmetra.
I respect it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna explain this why. I'm gonna explain why. Okay. Symmetra feels like a character that they just threw shit at a wall and made it into a character.
But it worked good.
No,
Good.
it's broken.
I
Literally.
don't think she's broken.
With the turrets and the portals and then her beam that gets stronger every single time it hits somebody, it's broken.
I didn't know about that last part.
On to D tier, and still making better time than all of you, by the way.
Okay, fuck you.
D
You
tier.
told us to go into detail.
I know. You guys have taken all my details. Anyway, D tier, starting it off, Winston.
Question.
Hmm.
Do you know what a sniper and artist have in common?
What? No, stop it. They both paint walls. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
That's it.
D tier, Winston. Only thing is good for his monkey memes.
I don't think that's the only thing he's good for.
I also just really every time I try, I'm just confused, and it's a skill issue.
You have to be semi good at Winston to play him correctly. Oh, I died, and not constantly die. You shucking corn right now? What is going on?
Oh, y'all can hear that. I'm sorry. I'm sharpening a knife. Oh,
What?
my bad.
What's going on?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Don't mute. Just don't do it.
Just don't do it.
Next on D tier, Torb.
Corn is like that.
The hammer thing. It's the hammer thing. Torb-
What hammer thing?
Torm is fun to play as, but if I get killed by a Torb hammer, I just want to swallow a desk light. Okay.
If you ask me, Torb's new alt should be him making a mech. And no, he should make a fucking Gundam.
Yeah, that probably makes more sense. But I don't know. I just don't. I find him fun to play, but so many people are just so much better than me, and his turret's annoying. And the hammer is annoying. Next, Baptiste.
Oh, D?
Yeah.
That's a hot take.
I find him to be just a worse version of Soldier.
Just a what?
Just a worse version of Soldier.
What?
I don't know. I don't care. Still the worst version. He's still a worse version of Soldier. But I will say the jump is mildly amusing.
Jump is mildly amusing.
Next, uh, Bra- Brazil GT. Brazil GT.
Braguita Lindholm.
Whatever her
Bridget.
name. Bridget. 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 Yeah, the Reinhardt thing that we were talking about a while ago. Yeah, I keep playing her like Reinhardt and I can't hotwire my brain to stop.
This sounds like a skill issue. That's
It's 100% a skill issue, and I will admit to that. I will admit to that. Just don't make the character like that, though. Anyway, C tier, with the least amount of characters, Zarya. With C tier, I said, I thought like, okay, these characters are just as equally fun to play as they are a detriment to play against, and Zarya is decently fun to play as and decently difficult to play against. So, yeah, fuck it, C tier. Yeah. But then Tracer.
What?
I only find her annoying. I find her annoying to play against and fun as fuck to play as. The only reason that she's in C tier is because, like you guys said about Junkrat earlier, it's like, I just don't want to deal with you right now. You know?
It's not even like that with Junkrat. Junkrat, he's just. We just know there's certain areas he will excel at far greater than everyone else.
I know, but other than those areas, when they're just around, you just don't want to. You just don't want to try to deal with it. You just leave it alone.
No, but when Junkrat's like extremely good, you can't just leave him alone. You have to like
I
push
know,
past him.
but like with Tracer, it's it's worse because I'm just like I don't want to deal with you. You're not doing enough damage to me anyway to even like warrant my attention. So I don't care. I'm not wasting my bullets on you.
Nah, I feel like she does enough damage to warrant your attention. If it's anybody more like that, I think that's Mercy.
He does a lot of damage. He does a lot of damage.
Not when I play a tank.
There's like 200 damage on tanks for like a clip. A single clip does like.
Fuck you, it's C tier.
X.
Alright, on to B tier, Orisa.
Oh, okay.
Not fun to play as, but very versatile. Like we've all been saying. Reinhardt. In certain situations, extremely fun to play as, but you just get focused when you play as him most of the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's why. Now on to the next three. All of these have the same exact explanation, okay? Genji, Hanzo, and Widowmaker. If I was better at fucking aiming in video games, yeah, they would be great. But right now, just based on my skill level, they're B tier and they're never going higher because I'm bad. But that's not to say that they're bad characters. I really like those characters. I like playing as Hanzo, I like playing as Genji, and I really like playing as Widowmaker. And no, it's not just the eye candy. Shut up.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, you're right. Last one on B tier is Mercy.
Ooh, hot take.
Because with Mercy, I don't have one. I'm not fighting when I play Mercy. I don't try to be the combat one. I just try to lock onto the nearest tank or like the Doomfist or whatever, and I just heal them the whole time, and it just gets boring after a while. But fun to play as for a little bit, I am pissing you guys off. I can tell.
I thought you were just gonna end it. I said I'm pissing. Oh, so cool.
All right, now on to A tier. Roadhog.
Ooh.
Roadhog is A tier.
Okay.
Roadhog is A tier. So
Why?
much. It's
Why?
just so much fun. It's just so much fun, and I just like my reaction. You can ask Desmond. My reactions when I run into a roadhog from around the corner are just like the most outlandish things ever. Cause I'm just like, oh, whoa,
Roadhog is a fucking. Roadhog is like Jason. He just appears.
I know. One thing I wanted to say about Mercy. You remember, you said Anwar that like Mercy reviving you can never be a bad thing. Okay, let me tell you about one time this happened. All right, there was a Mercy and I was Lucio. Okay, and this Mercy revived me. And when I tell you, when I woke up out of that slumber of peaceful death, all right, every single person on the other team was staring at me, and I've never pissed myself so fast in my life. And the crazy part is, I didn't get away, but the Mercy did.
Bro, do better then.
I was Lucio. I couldn't get away. The Roadhog got me. But Roadhog is really fun to play as. And yes, the suicide thing. It's really fun. Jumping off a cliff and just hooking them off an edge.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. There's been a couple times me playing Roadhog and it's like, God, I feel like a kid in a candy store.
Yeah. Next, Reaper.
It's here? Yes.
While totally and utterly brain dead, because you just hold the trigger and things work out most of the time, I have a lot of fun with him. And he's just the tank. He's just the counter to tanks to me. So, you know, once like Soldier to you guys, A tier, nothing special to say other than that he's kind of brain dead. You know what I mean? Nice answers from everyone.
That was. I was like, let's just sit here. I want to see if Desmond catches it too. Just not say anything and see how he reacts.
What happened? I was talking about that.
I said Reaper is just like Soldier 76, nothing too special about him, just a little bit brain dead, but still good A tier.
I do not agree.
Fair enough.
I still think he's a bit of a cunt.
All right. Next one. Soldier. Moving on.
That's it. All you're gonna say about him?
We've all said it. We've all gonna say the same thing. No need for me to repeat.
Fair enough.
Next one. Desmond, I'm sorry. Diva.
You're a nasty type of person.
Diva is my second favorite tank to play as.
Who's your first?
We'll get to that.
Okay.
But
fair enough.
I've learned how to deal with Diva. Even if it's hard, I've learned how to deal with it. And she's just fun to play as. There's nothing else to say. She's just fun to play as. Although I do find her voice is fucking obnoxious.
Is nerf this? How about you nerf some hoes? Shut up.
Now, next, Ash. Omar, what is the background noise?
No, that's my fan. I'm sorry.
Oh. Next, background. Next, Ash.
Yes.
Is that better?
Yes. Ash is just, well, really fucking fun to play as. And just fun to fuck around with. Especially with the shotgun and the dynamite. Just fun. All around fun.
Yeah, be careful with it around ledges. I found that out the hard way.
Yep, so did I. Next, McCree.
McCree.
because it's just satisfying, and you just feel like a fucking Western movie when you're playing the game.
Oh man, I know what you mean. Like especially when you're just walking around and then you just hit that nice flick headshot and
Yeah,
they go down
right.
immediately, and it's just like, oh my god, I could die happy right now.
And it feels just like a fucking Western movie. It's just
Exactly.
fun. It's just fun.
That one Hollywood movie map where you're like walking through and it's got that Western set.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my
Oh,
god,
there feels great.
it's high noon.
Oh my god, dude. Or the truck stop.
Yes. Oh yes. All right. Now on to S tier. Uh-oh. uh First on S tier, Junkrat.
Okay.
It's just an unbelievable amount of fun just throwing bombs everywhere.
Yeah, I'll say that. You know, if he wasn't annoying, he'd definitely be okay.
honestly, Junkrat seems like just your character in this game.
Thank you. It's either that or the next one, Lucio. You know what? You know what? You know what? I'll save Lucio for last. The next one, Sigma.
Sigma male.
I don't care if I just started playing him or anything. I don't know what it is. I just immediately like how I just first of all, it's it's like the Omega counter for Wrecking Ball's ultimate. First of all, second of all, I can just annihilate Wrecking Ball with him. Okay, I can annihilate people with him. And throwing a fucking boulder at a roadhog is the most fun thing I've ever done in my life. Okay, I don't know what it is, but he just brings me joy when I play as him.
Throwing a fucking boulder.
That
I'm
shit does
sorry.
sound fun.
I'm sorry.
Slapping
I
a guy
just
with a boulder, just earthbending.
and not to mention at the snap of my fingers, I can just open up a black hole and no one can hit me for a minute.
I didn't
So
even know he could do that. I'm gonna be honest with you.
he sucks in bullets,
Yeah, he puts your bullets in his body and then
and
uses
his
them.
and
He's
his
putting what in
ultimate
his body?
and his ultimate. If you do it right, his ultimate. If you do it right, you can lift people up, hit them with your balls, and then they just fucking die when they hit the ground.
Why are you trying to put your balls on people? That's kind of like sexual
Because
assault.
I'm a Sigma male.
Sigma males put their testicles on people's
Now,
faces.
I'm gonna end this off on a good note. Lucio. I have an unbelievable amount of fun playing with him. My main used to be Junkrat, but now it's Lucio. I won't play if I can't play as
Really?
Lucio.
Really?
I love Lucio that much. I
We don't see a lot of Lucio mains here.
I can't I have that. I guess that just makes me weird, and I don't care. I have fun. I'm having
You're the
fun.
good weird. The type
Thanks.
of weird that we like.
Thank you. Lucio is just my bread and butter. Not to mention just the music.
Oh yeah, I love that he plays music. I believe if you're playing on PC, you can actually like download mods that he'll play different dubstep songs.
Yeah.
Actually, the sleeves that he wears plays different songs. Some of them.
Oh yeah.
He's a jazz skin that plays jazz music when you switch.
Oh, I want that. I need that skin.
I was gonna get the yeah. Well, I might get that one too. But yeah, that's my tier list. My number one is Lucio, and my number I don't care is Wrecking Ball.
Yeah, I think that's everyone's bottom tier is fucking Hammy.
Yep. Fuck Wrecking Ball. Anyway,
Yeah,
I hope
mine
you
don't.
guys
You
enjoyed
know,
that
belongs with you.
2.5 hour long episode. If you guys did enjoy, be sure to tune in the next episode. See you around.